Well, hey everybody, I'm out here today. Got a few arrowheads. I'm going to try and cast a couple in silver for Calvin. Calvin, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to take and I'm going to fill my mold with Petrobond sand. This is sand with some kind of oil in it, I'm not sure what. And then I'm going to press the arrowhead into it. And then I'm going to put the second part, this part here on top, and fill it with sand. And then take the two parts apart and remove the arrowhead, then fill it with silver for you. Alright, zoom out a little here. Alright, I'm going to pack this here in so that we got a good foundation. Got to start with a good foundation, you know what I'm saying? I've already casted a Civil War bullet for you, so I figured I'd show you how I did it. As a matter of fact, if you look in there, you can still see the Civil War bullet outline right there. Yesterday I cast that bullet was December 24th, so today's December 25th, Christmas. Just out here fiddling around. All the kids have grown up. They don't need Santa Claus anymore, which is a shame. He misses them. Santa Claus always misses his kids. We're going to pat this bad boy down. We're going to screed it off. Get a good level surface. We're going to give it a dusting with some baby powder. Move those out the way. I don't want to waste this stuff. It's expensive. That little bag cost me $30. That bag. Alright. We'll start with this one. Alright, this is going to be where the spout's going to be, so put it about about there. Kind of work it back and forth. We don't want to press on it too hard where we break it. Just get it down about halfway to midpoint line, you know. These thinner objects are harder to cast. Okay. Alright. Get my paintbrush, I'll be right back. Okay, I got the arrowhead in there and dusted it off. Now I'm going to put a little baby powder on it. This helps to keep the two sides from sticking when you put the other sand on it. If you guys are interested in doing something like this, you can use like a fine sand. They say use play sand, but I don't think it's fine enough. You need to get some really fine sand so you can get some, excuse me, some good detail. And you want to mix it with bentonite clay. There's some kitty litter out there that has bentonite clay in it. You just want the unscented kitty litter. You get that and you have to grind it up, but you can buy the bentonite clay in a bag where it's a powder, and there are recipes out there to make what they call green sand, and all you do is mix the sand 10 parts to 1 part clay. And I think that's by weight, not volume. Pretty sure. I think there's a website called Backyard Foundry or something like that that has a recipe for it. Or you can check out Making Something Out of Nothing, his website, his YouTube channel. He tells you how to do it. And you just take it and you mix it in a 5-gallon bucket. You mix the dry ingredients and then you add moisture to it. I usually use a spray bottle, and you just moisten it until it gets wet enough to clump in your hand, and you squeeze it like that. I use that for more of larger stuff than I do small stuff like this. I use the Petrobond. A lot of people call it Delft clay, D-E-L-F-T. Petrobond's easier to say. But Petrobond's cheaper than Delft clay. I got this off of Amazon with the mold for like $60 or something like that. Sorry if I don't have you in the picture. I'm trying to focus on doing this. Alright. Once you get the molds made, you just gently pull them apart. And there you go. All I gotta do is cut in the sprue and pour them together. Try and get that out and mess up too much. Alrighty. Let me clean up my area here a little bit and I'll be right back. Okay, to cut a sprue, all you have to do is, you already got the sprue at the top. You just have to match up with it. You don't want to make it any deeper up here than you have to, especially with these old thin things. Of course, you have to do a little shaping once you get done doing this kind of thing, but that's all there is to it. Just create some access for the silver to get in there. Melt the silver and pour it in. I'll be right back. I don't know if you can see that down in there. There's a little slit in there for the silver to go down in. Hope it's big enough. And I put the two halves of that together and put rubber bands around them to hold them together. And I'm not going to mess with that because some sand will go down in there. But now I'm gonna get ready to melt the silver to pour down in there. I'll be back in a second as soon as I'm set up. Well, the first attempt didn't completely fill, so we're gonna try it again. Well, as I was taking the mold apart, I wanted to show y'all like a reveal. The mold fell apart, so here it is. Overall, the arrowhead don't look too bad. I had to widen the bottom to get more silver to go in at one time, but overall it looks like a good cast. Just got to clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna set this over here and let it cool off, and we'll go on to the next one. I'll show you guys at the end. Alright, Calvin, this is what I got for you. Between the jewelry and the 2 coins that you sent me, come out to about 4 ounces. These bullets weigh about 1 ounce a piece. Here's the coin ring sent me to make your son. I put the $5,000 on the outside. I thought that was cool. This is a nickel copper alloy, and that was a to bend. Here are the arrowheads. I lost a little silver shape in them, but overall they look pretty good. They weigh about a little over ½ ounce piece. So about 3½ ounces, and there's a little small chunk left. I was thinking about trying to make one more arrowhead out of it, but I just thought I'd show you what I'd accomplished for you. This is Christmas Day, bro.
Christmas Day.
Hope you have a Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, here's a couple of quick clips of the bullets I made. That one has a short flange on it. I'm going to drill a hole in it so it can be put on a chain. This one has a little bit longer flange on it. I like this one better. If I ever make them again, that's what I'm going to use for a flange, so you can put it on a chain. I already boxed up the arrowheads to be sent out, so I'm not going to show you those, sorry. I made this. This is a template. It's made out of aluminum so that I can cast these over and over and over again. It worked out pretty well. Has lots of detail in it. Working with sand casting, you get little imperfections like this. Can't be helped sometimes, although, you know, for the most part it turned out with high detail. And the seam is natural. That is a seam that was on the original bullet, so no big problem there. But just wanted to give you a view of what I've done. Appreciate you watching. Give me a thumbs up. You have a great day.